Hello, Glass here, The Legend of Zelda Parallel Worlds. In the last part, we made it all the way to... I don't know if his name is actually Ganon in this game, but we made it to him. We got the Ocarina, which is at the top of the Parallel Tower. And in this part, we're gonna... I was hoping to be able to fly to the blacksmiths, but that's apparently not a location. Yeah, we're gonna stock up on stuff and then beat Ganon. I know from looking up where the last bottle was that it's north of the blacksmiths, and I need the hookshot and the cape. Maybe I should have just stayed at Link's house instead of flying anywhere. Oh, there's a sign in there. So yeah. Gonna get the bottle, gonna fill my bottles, gonna get some arrows. Bertrudo reminded me not to forget the arrows. That's some good advice considering I only had 11. That reminds me, I remember, well, actually, before I say that, I should also mention that I looked up where the ice rod was since last episode. It's apparently the dungeon item for Impa's Ways. So, that's good to know, I guess. But what I was about to say is I remember reading that if you only get 1 or 2 crystals, Ganon apparently takes a ton of arrows. And when I read that, I figured I was fine because I have at least 3. But I'm wondering if he takes extra arrows because I am short Impa's Ways. I didn't get that gem. Oh. Oh, I can... No, you can't hookshot to bushes. Okay, I need to get there. I think. I don't think you can hookshot through bushes. Or I guess maybe you just get pulled to the bush. Questions I do not have the answer to. Yeah, you always get repeats when you kill a stunned enemy. Oh wait, I think I can just... No, it doesn't extend far enough. So going up first, definitely. Oh, maybe I need to reset the stuff. I moved something that could be hookshot to. You can get out of that doorway. I don't think I have a reason to actually talk to the smithies. Okay. Oh, you can hookshot to bushes. I thought it demonstrably didn't work. Oh, maybe I couldn't hookshot to this bush because there wasn't enough room to stand. That would make sense to me. Oh, here's where you need the cape. Oop, not the magic mare, magic cape. So yeah, this couldn't have been gotten before going to the parallel world. Alright, so now let's get full up on potions. Oh, actually, arrows. Don't forget the arrows. I'm wondering if expanding your arrow count maxes out your arrows. Oh. But you can't fly to the Great Fairy. What's the closest point? Is it point 2? Where is that? Oh, the Triforce Shrine. I think this is... No, because in this world, to get to Endless Beach, you need to go through the quarry. Oh wait, the potion shop is closer. I'm good at this. I guess actually I'm just not used to thinking in terms of locations I can warp to because they wait a really long time before giving you the Ocarina. So I guess while I'm here, I'll fill up on potions. I'll get 3 reds and 1 blue. Just because, I don't know. Even though I don't think I'll run out of mana, because you don't really need that much, just the occasional pair of fire rod blasts. Running out would really be inconvenient, and I have the money. Also, by the way, I'm gonna save state before starting the battle. So that I only have to stock up on stuff once. So I guess I could have just made all 4 potions blue, but that seems incredibly pointless to me. Regenerating mana, pretty good. Okay, so let's expand our arrow count, and oh, I can kill these statues so that it's expanding my arrow count. It doesn't give me arrows. I know that this enemy type gives arrows. It's memorable because it's the enemy type that's normally near where you get the arrows. I didn't know the bat thing was gonna give arrows, but I think the combo is up, right, left, up. I didn't open my notes because I was like, I'm just gonna be stocking up on stuff and finishing the game. If this isn't it, I'll just pause and open my notes. I would say that I could have checked when I was at the quarry, except I flew past the quarry. But I am correct. Only done that a few times, so you know. And by a few, I mean not a few. You know, saying the opposite of what I mean for some reason. I guess I like understating things, and that was a way to do so. I'm pretty sure the Great Fairy's in both worlds. Let's just go there. Alright. Alright, I'm happier by 1 step, and we'll have great luck. Except I'm gonna reset my luck, so I'm just gonna get the bow out so that I can see if my arrow count changes. I want to carry more arrows! I got an arrow! Oh, and then it gave me the rest. Alright, I'm rather confused by that behavior. It definitely went from 21 to 22 first. Alright, well, let's fly to Ganon, because we're ready now. Or we'll fly to question mark. And we're gonna drop that save state. Let's put state 4, because, I don't know, why not state 4? Oh, I should have gotten the correct weapon out before I save stated. I'll do that after this attempt if I die. You want to start on the fire rod, I guess. It's me! Okay. So yes, starting with the fire bats instead of the throwing your cane. Not cane, it's Triforce. Or not Triforce, Trident. I said try, thought the wrong thing because I'm playing a Zelda game. Ow. Okay. I feel like my minimal items run kind of prepared me for, dodging fire bats a lot. You know, the one that only took 12 episodes. Ow. And for, like, knowing where he's gonna put the circle. And, like, when it's gonna expand. Oh. I was probably in a bad spot there. Oh. He's already doing this. I've been getting some good hits in, I guess. Alright. So now's the part where we have to hit him 4 times, at, like, right as he warps in. Except he doesn't always actually warp in. Not 4 times per warp, just 4 times total. Oh! Didn't notice the thing was still expanding. Oh yeah, I don't need another hit. You just need 1. Maybe you don't even need 1. Alright, we're all broken up. It's time for light arrows. Ah! Okay. I was like, where's the torch? I wish you still at least got the light around you, like the lantern normally gives. Oh wait, I can probably hit him one more time before the torches go out. Ow. No, I can't. Because I'm incompetent. Wanted to be ready to relight that torch. Alright, can get one more hit. Because I'm doing this perfectly. This torch is going to unlight first. So this part, it's not too difficult. His projectile's relatively easy to dodge when you're not in the middle of bouncing back from your sword swing and wanting to hit him with an arrow. You know, we just give him that attack, because there's no preventing it. But you know, you don't need to prevent an attack for it to not hurt you. Whoa! Can I still hit him? Maybe. But I missed, because I'm bad at this game. Yeah, I don't know if the torches need to be lit for the arrow to hit, if he was already frozen because of being hit by the Master Sword. Oh, I should use a potion, because I'm not relying on fairies. Fairies you can just not think about. Potions, gotta use them. That's mostly why I wanted the save state in place, in case I just like failed to potion and was like still full up on stuff. Because, you know, when you're using potions, you can die really stupidly like that. Can you like double arrow? No. Thought I would try it because I have plenty of arrows. Alright, he gets to attack here. Whoa! That was almost really bad. Ah, that hitbox. So yeah, I moved to the edge because I knew I would need to relight the torch. Ow. Now I don't launch those ever helpful sword beams. Alright, I think... Oh, he's back to the bats. Except now it goes to total darkness if the stuff unlights. I wonder if they even use Ganon's Phase 1, or if it's just Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, Phase 2. I'm in the wrong place. Or rather, with the border removed, there was no longer the ideal attack angle. Because you want to be down and right of him. Alright, well he's at the top of the screen, I get a good opportunity though. Ah, until he disappears. This is a good spot. Back away. Oh, torch is unlighting. Alright, I gotta be... Okay, wait. I guess I can take one more hit. Although I think if Ganon touches me, I'm done for. Because his body does more damage than his attacks. Wait, I don't need any... Oh wait, I need the fire rod selected. I was like, wait, I don't need any other item selected, except I totally do. Torches. Oh no! So yeah, that's the other reason I wanted the save state. Just, you know, if you fall... Oh, I was gonna switch to the fire rod. Whatever. We're making another attempt at this. Do you still say the same stuff, or... Yes. I couldn't remember if Ganon repeated his text every time you entered the arena. I guess in the base game you never have to deal with the fiery bats at the same time as the floor's broken. Yep. Oh, do I? Oh wait, of course I still have enough arrows. I loaded state. I was like, do I still have enough arrows? Yes. The answer is yes. And this is... Oh wow. Yeah, doing the phase with the fire bats isn't quite so bad as in the minimal run, because when you've only got the level 2 sword, you need to spin attack him, and that's pretty inconvenient. Yeah, it's nice to be able to hit him before he makes his spiral of fire stuff. Ow. Alright, if the torch unlights, you can hit him. Good to know. Or rather, you can still hit him. Okay. Just making sure there was, like, no timing where I could... Oh! Actually, there is a timing where you can. I guess it depends on how quickly you get him shot after you hit him with your sword, probably. Or, it's random. Sometimes he's... Yeah, sometimes he just goes back to being blue after... After he takes the damage. I was like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, I could have gone for a double hit there. I don't think I'll be figuring out what causes it, but I have a lot of arrows, so I'll probably just go for it a lot. Oh, okay. Always that little bit of danger of walking off because the darkness is total. Oh, let's heal up. And yeah, I'm definitely never going to run out of mana at any point in this battle. Alright, that was not a double hit opportunity. Yeah, nice. Firing 3 arrows was definitely greedy. Or, you know, I accidentally hit the button again. That was on purpose, but it was definitely a bad decision. He's still on his face. Yeah, no need to be aggressive with getting in your hit before the... Alright. Before he launches his projectile. Or... Actually, I don't know what I was going to say there. So, he's definitely blocking my fire rod there. So I'm just going to let the other torch unlight. Should be able to get a few hits in. Or a couple, rather. A few would be greedy. Whoa. These fire bats have some knockback to them. Alright, I was going to say, the torch is about to unlight. Because I remember last time I got into trouble occasionally because I tried to use the bounce back from the sword as a quick retreat, and then the torch unlit. And it was like, well, I guess I'm getting hit by fire bats. Being on the edge so much is probably dangerous, but... I guess I'm risking falling in the hole to save my hit points. Oh, dang. I don't like this. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna potion early. I'm feeling pretty fine about my hit points overall. I guess I don't know how many more phases he's got, but I'm feeling fine anyway. I'm optimistic that I do not need every last hit. Let's not get hit that many times in a row, though. I didn't want to risk falling off, so that's why I ventured back into the ring of deadliness. Oh! He's doing this again? Oh. So I hope I don't run out of arrows. I'm not gonna go for double attacks anymore because I'm running low on arrows and I don't want the second one to miss. Oop. However, I fear I don't have enough. I guess I might as well potion. I only have one arrow, though. Okay, I guess I lose the fight. So I guess I'll expand my arrows to maximum capacity and come back. More arrows. Oh, it expands 10 at a time in this game? More arrows. More swag. Power overwhelming. More arrows. Oh, jump straight from 80 to 99. Alright. That's probably max. Okay, so I believe we're now prepared to take on Ganon. As prepared as I'm willing to get. I mean, I could get up to 3 more heart containers. Yeah, nothing else in the game would help me prepare. Besides maybe the Cane of Burnia if I feel like being invincible. Actually, using the magic cape isn't a bad idea, is it? Because you can still swing your sword while you're caped. Maybe my magic is more relevant than I thought. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this, and then save state with the fire rod out, because I need the fire rod first. Yes, it's you. Alright, so what if I just, like, cape here and, like, aggressively attack him? Ah! Okay, we're already on the next phase. You know, having the light stuff going on from the beginning of the battle, it definitely changes this part a bit, because, normally you can prevent him from getting too crazy with the spiraling fire things by hitting him, but if the torch is on light at an inconvenient time, you won't be able to stop him. Whoa! For a second I thought I walked all the way off. Alright. I guess I probably don't go for double hits even. Just in case I need 99 arrows this battle. Oh! I lose. I wasted 2 arrows there, in fact. I doubt I need a full 99 to all hit. That would be ridiculous. Oh, yeah, let's not walk straight into fire. Alright, torches are gonna unlight. Yep, because I hit him 3 times, and that's how much time you've got. Dodge 1 attack, hit 3 times. Much like a lot of this game, the fight is dragged out for no reason. Well, I guess it's more difficult if he has more hit points, but 2 lengthened light arrows sections? Or silver arrows? I guess I don't even know whether that's the end. Oh yeah, you have to dodge one, because there's no way you're getting over to him in time. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, but we're on the next phase anyway. Alright, and I discovered that the magic cape is good in this sort of situation. Alright, I think this stuff's gonna unlight soon. Oh! Guess I didn't think about how, you would untransform from the cape if you, picked a different item. Oh wait, I kind of want to still be caped. Alright, I do have the blue potion, but I think I'm just gonna not for a bit. Maybe I'll drink her. Ah, well, I'm low on hit points too. And for some reason you can't cape right after exiting the menu. Oh, stuff's going out. I don't want to untransform there, or, yeah, uncape there. Well, I was standing in fire bats that would have made me fall off the platform. Oh. He's blocking the other torch. Kinda want this first one to go out, yeah. Let's see, the thing's gonna expand too soon for me to attack him. Ah! We're on this phase, again. It's not any more interesting than the first time, where it already got boring. And now there's not the relative excitement of being running out of arrows. So, yeah. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised this fight gets repetitive, with the fact that you are required to climb the parallel tower 3 times to beat the game. Oop. Yeah, I missed, and then I failed to fire a second arrow for some reason. I guess I was just in awe of the fact that I missed. Totally stunned. That almost never happens to me. Oop. Okay, don't need to hurry too much on firing that arrow. The arrow goes after the sword. Ah, what a jerk. Totally screwed up the timing of everything. I'm probably only going to get to hit him twice before the top right torch goes out. Maybe we'll go only once. Alright. Okay, now the torches are reasonably synchronized again. Oops! You know, the part where you swing your sword, it's important. Do not swing the fire rod at him. Alright, he gets to attack there. Oh, the torch went out. Yeah, this is the great battle. The greatest battle of the game. Surely a masterpiece. The arena's not even hacked. Is there anything I want to say while I'm doing this battle? Not really. Yep. Yeah. If he has another phase after this, I'm giving myself a checkpoint. I just don't want to do this again. I'm wondering again if I'm punished in any way for not having every last crystal. I didn't do Impa's Ways because it was a dumb dungeon. If it turns out I really do need to do Impa's Ways, well, this isn't the final episode for one, and for another, I'm just looking up the path. No way I'm doing it legit. Okay, do not shoot the bottle at him because you can't. Whoa. Oh, wasn't keeping track of the torch timings. This fight's kind of wearing on a while, so... You know, getting sloppy. Yep. Selecting the wrong item, getting sloppy. Yeah, I guess this party's sped up, even though it's the final battle. Probably. Oh! Got him! I was really worried that since I didn't have all the dungeons finished, I just wasn't gonna have enough arrows. Like, it was some sort of jerk like that, where it makes you think you can actually do the final battle, but you can't. Alright! We beat the game! Welcome, Link. This is the... No, the next line is, I am the essence of the Triforce. At least it is in the GBA version of Link to the Past. But yeah, I guess this text should have been changed. It'd be really silly to get the original text here. Okay. I'm sure this is all very interesting. Oh, the mirror is a fraction of the Triforce's power. There are infinite copies of the mirror. Okay. So the Triforce's power must be unlimited. Oh, what did happen to the maidens? Okay, yes. I did just kill him. Yeah. I figured that out. Yes, of course he desired you. You're the Triforce. This power people think I have. Fortunately, the power of this Triforce is nothing great. I cannot destroy armies. The only thing I can do is bring people through to parallel worlds from two places. One place is the parallel tower, the other is the Triforce shrine behind the castle. Where in the parallel tower could you warp? Or maybe you can't warp there, but in the plot people did warp when they went to the parallel tower. Okay. It would be nice. Or maybe you could at least fix up the ice world. Ah, yeah, it's not possible. You can't turn back time. Or revive people. So wait. What about the other maidens? Oh, you can bring them... the priest and the king back. this tower exists in a sort of infinite parallel dimension. They still exist in one of the parallel towers. One of the other parallel ones. Oh yeah, so I guess they just went missing. They weren't killed. However, they will not have memories of events in this world after they entered the tower. Of course, they weren't here. Why do you even have to say that? Oh yeah, that job's up to me. Sure. I'll tell them that I went through a bunch of dungeons and it was pretty awful. Oh yeah, some treasure. Sure. Treasure's nice. Keep what you find in this tower. Keep the mirror as a souvenir. Mirror and souvenir rhyme? That's not something I realized. It's a good treasure. Hold on to me and I'll do the hard work. After that, leave and never come back again. That sounds good. Spread the word that the Triforce is useless, probably. And purple.
Leave now and never come back.
So, my thoughts on this game. It was very technically impressive. And a thought I've had that I've wanted to say for a while that I don't think I have. Didn't he die? No, that's not the thing that I wanted to say. I feel like this hack would have been significantly better if the author had not been trying to make it difficult. 'Cause a lot of the things that just weren't fun were things that were clearly meant to enhance the difficulty, but just like seemed stupid as you were playing through them. Like, you know, holes that arbitrarily just send you back a couple floors, or needing to do the parallel tower several times, the extreme length of things. I think the Ganon fight was even an example of that. Oh, your friend recovers. That's good. So yeah, I feel like the guy was pretty creative, but felt like he had to do difficult things, and it limited him in ways that were not good. I mean, obviously, sometimes limiting yourself can make you do more interesting things, but dungeons like Nibiru's Hole and Impa's Ways, I don't see how they were fun. Maybe they were, maybe people really like mapping out things, and I'm not one of those people, but I have a feeling that no. Most people do not find those dungeons fun. And I don't know, the arbitrary locking you out of the first world, the light world, whatever you want to call it, for a long time, it still doesn't sit well with me, even though there's plot justification. I don't know, I mean, I guess they could have put the magic mirror at the bottom of the parallel tower, just after you were able to get a couple rooms in with like the fire rod and the Cane of Samaria, and then you would have still needed to climb the tower for the big key and the ocarina, and also you would have needed to do the other part for the silver arrows and, well, the ocarina. Like, the big key could still be at the top of the ice worlds, or the parallel worlds, parallel tower. Also, I had a number of things I would have changed about the parallel tower, like checkpoints. They could have made a bunch of rooms at the bottom of the tower where you can come down from a warp tile and make a thing appear so that you can hookshot across. And then there could also be a tile to warp you back up, so that like every floor or 2 floors or whatever, you would have a checkpoint. You could just warp there. I don't know, but I mean, if I were to start suggesting changes, I'm sure I would have a bunch of changes, and they wouldn't all be better. Some would go against the vision of making a hard hack. In fact, I imagine a lot of them would. I don't know. Overall, I'm still glad I played through this, but I'm certainly not going to play through it again. Yeah. Like, it's good that I played a ROM hack, and I mean, I like Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but man, this game, yeah, this game. So next upload on this time slot, the Wednesday-Saturday time slot, I'm gonna be playing Dust: An Elysian Tale. I have beat it before, but I'm gonna be playing on a higher difficulty than I've ever played it on. And I hope that'll be a fun time. In particular, I'm picking, I believe it's... Oh, man. I think it's tough. There are two difficulties that are high enough to give you an achievement. I'm gonna pick the lower of the two. There's no achievement for the higher of the two at all. So I'm gonna be one difficulty from the top. Let's see, on my playthrough of normal, I maxed physical attack power, so I'm thinking I'm gonna max a different attribute. I didn't max it, but I made it my high attribute. I forget what level I made it to, leveled up to, but it wasn't high enough to have any stats maxed out. Yeah, maybe I'll go for magic attack, because I like being aggressive. Rather, I'll go for fidget. That'll make more sense when once I'm actually playing Dust. The fidget stat. Maybe I could fast forward this, but I'm not. I'm out of things to say, kind of. Maybe I could get some more things to say. Like, I could go to the market and I could be like, hey, do you have some things to say? And then be like, sure, they're half off today. I'm like, oh, excellent. Now I'll have some things to say. Except there's no marketplace of things to say, unfortunately. But there's printed artwork by a bunch of guys. Maybe one of those is a lady, but I don't know Japanese names. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still wondering if the Ganon fight was extended because I didn't do Impa's Ways. But if that seems like a silly thing to do. Master Sword, yes. Can you not get the Master Sword? I guess you can kill the Ganon with spin attacks. None. Wow, I missed a lot of mysterious tablets. I assumed there would just be one in each parallel world dungeon. I got all the parallel world dungeon ones though, except the parallel tower, if you count that as a parallel world dungeon. What? So I thought you were supposed to get the name for the second quest by getting the mysterious tablets, but I clearly didn't have all the mysterious tablets. It said I didn't. So I don't know what the mysterious tablets are for. Maybe he changed that and then the mysterious tablets are just useless and for your end game stats. So yeah, thanks for making. It was worth playing. I'll give it that. Not the most fun at all times, but it was fun sometimes. Yeah. Dust Wednesday. See ya!